Welcome back to the channel where we explore the most unique corners of the automotive world. Today we are looking at a project that perfectly blends Italian utility with legendary French style, proving that even the most practical commercial vehicles can have a soul. If you have spent any time in Europe, you are likely familiar with the iconic Citroen Type H van. With its unmistakable corrugated steel body and snout-like front end, it is a piece of industrial art that has become the gold standard for vintage food trucks and boutique delivery vehicles.
However, original Type H vans are becoming increasingly rare, difficult to maintain, and quite frankly, a bit too large for some of the narrowest city streets. This is where the Italian coach builder Caselani comes into the picture. Caselani has built an incredible reputation over the last few years by creating officially licensed retro body kits for modern Citroen vans, like the Berlingo, the Jumpy, and the massive Jumper. But their latest creation, which they have dubbed the 4PE, takes this concept into a much smaller and perhaps even more charming dimension. Instead of using a Citroen van as the foundation this time, Caselani has turned its attention to the Piaggio Porter NP6. For those who might not be familiar, the Piaggio Porter is the quintessential Italian workhorse. It is a tiny, narrow-track commercial vehicle designed to navigate the tightest alleys of Florence or Rome where a standard van simply would not fit. By choosing the Porter as the donor vehicle, Caselani has created what we can essentially call a micro H-van. This new 4PE kit is a masterclass in downsizing a classic aesthetic without losing the character that made the original so beloved. The transformation is comprehensive. Up front, the modern and somewhat anonymous face of the Piaggio Porter is completely replaced by a fiberglass fascia that mimics the 1948 Citroen Type H. You get those prominent, oversized round headlights, a large rectangular grille with a bold mesh pattern, and of course the signature corrugated texture that defines the look. The hood is flatter and more upright, giving it that vintage snub-nosed appearance that enthusiasts adore. What makes the Caselani 4P particularly interesting is how it manages the proportions of the Piaggio Porter. The Porter is naturally tall and narrow, which could have made a retro kit look awkward. But Caselani has managed to lean into those proportions to create something that looks like a caricature in the best possible way. It is adorable, functional, and instantly recognizable. The kit includes the front end, front fenders, and special panels for the doors and the rear of the vehicle to ensure the corrugated theme remains consistent throughout the entire body. Because the Piaggio Porter NP6 is a versatile platform, the 4PE kit is designed to work with various configurations. Whether you have a standard chassis cab, a fixed bed, or a specialized box van setup, the Caselani components can be adapted to fit. This flexibility is key because it targets a very specific market, small business owners who want their vehicle to serve as a mobile billboard. Whether it is a florist, a mobile coffee shop, or a high-end delivery service for a local bakery, the 4PE offers a level of visibility that no standard white van could ever hope to achieve. Underneath the vintage skin, the vehicle remains a modern Piaggio Porter NP6, which brings several practical advantages. Unlike a 50-year-old classic, the Porter is built for modern city life. It features a compact yet efficient engine, often available in bi-fuel configurations that run on petrol and OPG or CNG. This makes it an environmentally conscious choice for urban low-emission zones, which is a major factor for businesses operating in 2026. The rear-wheel drive layout and short wheelbase make it incredibly maneuverable, with a turning circle that would put most hatchbacks to shame. Inside the cabin, it remains a simple, ergonomic space designed for work, though Caselani often offers interior upholstery upgrades to match the exterior's premium vintage feel. By keeping the mechanical components stock, Caselani ensures that owners can still get their vehicles serviced at any standard Piaggio commercial dealership, removing the headache of hunting for obscure classic car parts. This project represents a growing trend in the automotive industry, where personality is being re-injected into the commercial sector. For decades, vans and small trucks have been designed with pure utility in mind, resulting in a sea of anonymous, boxy shapes. Caselani is proving that there is a significant market for people who want to combine modern reliability with historical romance. The 4P name itself hints at the legacy of the original Piaggio models, while looking toward a future of specialized transport.
While pricing for the kit will certainly add a premium to the base cost of a Piaggio Porter, the investment is often justified by the marketing value alone. A vehicle like this does not just carry cargo, it starts conversations and draws crowds wherever it is parked.
It is a rolling piece of heritage that honors both the Italian ingenuity of Piaggio and the French design brilliance of the original Citroen H van. As we look toward the future of urban logistics, it is refreshing to see that it does not have to be cold and clinical. The Caselani 4PE is a reminder that we can take the best parts of our automotive past and adapt them for the needs of the present. It captures a sense of whimsy and joy that is often missing from modern transport. Seeing one of these buzzing through a city center is bound to bring a smile to anyone's face.
Caselani has once again proven they are the masters of the retro conversion, and by moving into the micro truck segment with the Piaggio Porter, they have opened up their unique style to a whole new audience of entrepreneurs and enthusiasts. It is a small truck with a very big personality, and we cannot wait to see these hitting the streets in force. Whether you are a fan of classic Citroens, a lover of Italian micro vehicles, or just someone who appreciates clever design, the Caselani 4PE is a triumph of coach building in the modern era.